Several weeks ago, I joined the area contest, and accidentally, I won the first place. After that, I joined the division contest, and accidentally won the first place too. Therefore, I joined the national contest, and this time, without any accident, I didn't win any prize. So, after telling you all these records, am I going to share some tips on evaluation? Joey, am I? Of course not. If you would like to learn some useful skills at evaluation, please sign up for the next evaluation SGD by Clear Liu. Instead, I'm going to share the process of me competing in these contests, filled with ups and downs, kisses and kicks. Last semester, I joined the in-house contest, and I won the third place in evaluation contest. At that time, I was only a tiny new leaf as an evaluation beginner. When I look at the huge, giant big trees, Joey and Jack, who got the first and second place in the contest, I respected them deeply and greatly. I knew that one of them would join the upper contest after them. However, unexpectedly, I was the one who had a chance to do so this semester. When Richard asked me if I am willing to join the contest, I started to struggle. Honestly, I don't like to join contests. I don't like the feeling of being decided who is better and who is not. I don't like the feeling that when the result is announced, some receive applause while the others will not get any attention. Besides, I don't think I'm experienced and competent enough to win a contest. To become a skillful evaluator, I still had a lot to learn. Moreover, I usually got quite nervous when joining contests, and that often stops me from fulfilling my potential. This made me start to worry. What if my mind goes blank and comes up with nothing in the contest? Despite all these lingering doubts toward myself, however, I still decided to give it a try. It was a challenge for me, and I was willing to challenge myself. Then my journey began. Competing in evaluation contests is different from making evaluation in usual meetings, since contestants have way less time to prepare. And the ability to structure in limited time is exactly what I am lack of. Therefore, to practice, I took notes of every speech I heard in our meetings. I tried to lay out all the good points and suggestions. After that, in order to know if my observation was in the right direction, I asked for senior members' advice. During the discussion, I told them what I had noticed and asked them to share their opinions. The process of exchanging thoughts stimulated my mind. Gradually, my thinking process speeded up, and I gained clear perception step by step. And this is the first thing I learned because of this contest. After a few weeks of preparation, it was time for me to join the contest. Unsurprisingly, I didn't feel relaxed. I kept stretching my body, trying to release my nervousness. Frankly speaking, it helped a little, but I could still sense my nerves. Before the contest began, the same question popped out again. Being so nervous, what if my mind goes blank and can't come up with any creative ideas. Can't come up with any creative ideas. However, during the contest, it turned out that human has the natural ability to solve problems when we face them. If we try really hard to squeeze out something from our brain, then some ideas may appear. In one of my contests, I had trouble thinking up a creative idea. As the clock ticked, I was so nervous, but eventually I sang a song and changed some lyrics, and I believe that caught the audience's attention. That is, when encountering problems, deal with it bravely, and sometimes you may reach your potential unexpectedly. To conclude, during the whole process, from the preparation to my last contest, I made progress and developed my potential gradually. And these are what I certainly won't gain if I refuse to join the contest in the beginning. Sometimes we aren't that confident of ourselves, and all those worries and doubts stop us from trying. However, we won't grow if we don't challenge ourselves. That is, try to push ourselves more to our own limit, then we may achieve something we have never imagined. After all these contests, when I lift up my head and see those huge tall trees, I know I'm still immature. But I am growing steadily, expecting one day I can be one of those trees. TME.